Namibia is a country in southern Africa, known for its vast deserts, especially the Namib Desert, one of the oldest in the world. Once a German colony and then part of South Africa until it gains independence in 1990. The capital is Windhoek and the country is rich in wildlife, natural beauty and mineral resources, particularly uranium and diamonds. Namibia has a small population of 3 million people, but is roughly 2 times as big as California, which makes it one of the most sparsely populated nations in Africa. It is known for its commitment to conservation and ecotourism. Namibia is ethnically diverse, with several major ethnic groups, each of it with its own language and cultures. In this video, we'll highlight the most important ones. Here's a summary of Namibia's ethnic groups. The Ovambo are the largest ethnic group in Namibia, making up nearly half of the population. They primarily live in the northern region and speak dialects of the Oshiwambo language. Traditionally, they are agriculturalists known for farming and cattle herding, and they have strong communal and family structures. They follow a matrilineal system, meaning inheritance and clan identity are passed down through the mother's line. Most Ovambi people today are Christians, particularly Lutherans, due to early missionary influence, especially from Germans and Finns. The Ovambo played a key role in Namibia's struggle for independence and remain influential in the country's political and society. Many members of the SWAPO, Southwest African People's Organization, which led the independence movement, were Ovambos. Namibia's founding father, Sam Nujoma, belonged to this ethnic group, as well as the second president, Hifikepunye Pohamba. The Herero are an ethnic group in Namibia known for a cattle herding culture and distinct Victorian-style dresses worn by women, influenced by German colonialism. They speak Oti Herero, a Bantu language, and primarily live in the central Namibia, especially regions like Omaheke and Otyusunjupa. Traditionally pastoralist, the Herero place high cultural value on cattle as a symbol of wealth and status. Their history includes the tragic chapter during the Herero genocide from 1904 to 1908 under German colonial rule, in which tens of thousands were killed. Despite this, the Herero have preserved their identity and costumes, and they continue to play an active role in Namibia's social, cultural, and political life. The Kavango people are an ethnic group living in primarily around the Kavango River in northeastern Namibia, particularly in the Kavango East and Kavango West regions. They are divided into 5 main subgroups: the Kwangali, Mbunza, Shambuya, Gikiriko, and Mukukushu. They speak a different dialects of Rukuwango, which are Bantu languages, and are traditionally fishermen, farmers, and craftspeople. The Kavango are known for their wood carving, pottery, and basket weaving. Their society is organized in kingdoms led by traditional leaders, and they follow both Christianity and traditional beliefs. The Kavango people play an important role in the cultural diversity in Namibia. The Himba people are a semi-nomadic pastoralist ethnic group living mainly in the Kunene region of northern Namibia and part of southern Angola. They are closely related to Herero but have maintained a more traditional way of life. The Himba herd cattle and goats and live in small scattered homesteads. Himba women are famous for covering their skin and hair with a red paste called otiyetse, made from butterfat and ochre, which protect them from the sun and gives them distinctive reddish color. They follow traditional beliefs centered around ancestor worship and deity called Mukuru. The Himba are admired for preserving their culture, dress and costumes despite outside influence, and they are often seen as Namibia's most iconic and visually distinct ethnic groups. The Losi, also called Barotse, found in the Zambezi region of Namibia, formerly the Caprivi Strip, and western Zambia, where they are among one of the largest groups. They are known for their rich cultural heritage and centralized kingdom system. Traditionally farmers, fishermen, and cattle herders, the Losi are known for their rich culture and the famous Uwambuka festival, which celebrates the king's seasonal move and high ground during floods. The society combines traditional beliefs in Christianity and has a strong hierarchical structure. The Damara are one of Namibia's oldest ethnic groups, primarily living in the central and western part of the country. They are a small but culturally significant group. They speak the Khoisan language, characterized by distinctive click sounds. The Mara have a mixed heritage, including indigenous Khoisan hunter-gatherer roots and influence from Bantu-speaking groups. Traditionally, the Damara were hunter-gatherers and pastoralists, but they many have been involved in farming and urban professionals. The culture includes traditional music, dance, and storytelling with strong emphasis on community. The Damara people have played an important role in Namibia's history and politics. Notable leaders like Hage Geingob comes from this group. The Nama are an ethnical Khoisan ethnic group mainly living in southern Namibia. They speak the Click language and traditionally were pastoralists and hunter-gatherers. The Nama have rich cultural heritage but suffered greatly during German colonial rule, especially in the early 19th genocide. Today, most are Christian but still maintain elements of their traditional culture, making them an important part of Namibia's diverse society. Their social organization is based on clans and families. The white Namibians are a minority ethnic group in Namibia, primarily descendant of Germans and Afrikaner settlers. They make up about 6% of the population. Many white Namibians speak German, Afrikaans or English, and they have historically been involved in agriculture, business and politics. Despite being a small group, they have had a significant influence in Namibia's culture, economy and infrastructure. Today, white Namibians are mostly found in urban areas, continue to contribute to the country's diverse society. The Bastards are a mixed heritage ethnic group in Namibia, descendant from European, mostly Dutch Afrikaner men and Khoi or other indigenous African women. The name Bastard comes from the Dutch word for bastard, which is a community that has embraced as part of their identity. They migrated to Namibia in the 19th century seeking autonomy and established the Rehoboth Republic, a semi-autonomous community. Bastards have a unique culture blending European and African traditions, with a strong emphasis on community and self-governments. Since gaining independence from South Africa in 1990, Namibia has made steady progress in political stability, economical development and social services. The country's economy is driven by mining, especially diamonds and uranium, agriculture, tourism and fishing. Namibia faces challenges like high unemployment, income inequality, and climate change. Namibia aims to diversify its economy, improve education and healthcare, and harness renewable energy sources. Investments in infrastructure and technology are expected to drive growth. The government is also focused on social inclusion and addressing historic inequalities to build a more prosperous and equitable future for Namibians.